Next season for sure. And one of the biggest football clubs in English football will finally have silverware to show off. Not an easy route to glory. They've beaten Nottingham Forest, they've beaten Chelsea, they've beaten Arsenal, they've beaten Liverpool. Well, that was an extremely nervous last period of extra time, Matt Upson, after Chiesa's goal. My goodness me, but I guess that just is part of it. You know that pain and pleasure thing? It's part of the pleasure now. It might well not have been.
Yeah, I don't think you could ask Eddie Howe whether there was any pleasure in that goal going in. I'm sure he said no, but, you know, if that goal had come with 15 minutes to go, you'd think this is going to be really tough now for Newcastle to see it out. But I have to say the discipline they showed across the board. I mean, the two centre-backs in Burn and Schär were outstanding in the air. They just dominated everything. Every ball that came into the box, even when Van Dijk went up front, they were banging those headers back into midfield. And then you've got the midfield players picking up those second pieces and a lot of the scrappy stuff that really does define who wins the football match. They did better today, Newcastle, and that disappointment, that body language from Van Dijk says it all, really. It hurts. You know, they've been in that position where they've been the victors, and today they're going to have to accept the fact that they're going to get the runners-up medal.
It's been a bad week for Liverpool. Out of the Champions League, beaten in the EFL Cup final. Last season's Klopp's kindergarten found a way to beat Chelsea. Today the big guns were all there, but could not cope with Newcastle. Dan Burn, what a header it was. They're going to have to prize every last Newcastle fan out of this stadium at some point. They're not going to want to go home.
Well done, well deserved, great game.
I mean, it must have been hard for Anthony Gordon, mustn't it, not to have been able to get on the pitch and be a part of it.